Trinity is one of the earliest Gothic Revival buildings in the United States, and of course, with the Gothic Revival comes stained glass. Narrative glass was a big part of medieval stained glass, but it's not actually well represented in Trinity stained glass at all until we get this window.
When I was charged with coming up with a scripture for this window, the direction I was given was, we need to make a statement to Wall Street down there. We need to make a statement to them. What I'd like to do is make a statement to us, a statement to every one of us who walks through the doors of that church.
And it was selected by Father Phil as the parable of the talents. The master goes away, then he comes back and sees what they did with their talents, as in cash, and it is kind of a kinship between Wall Street and Trinity that they are both very highly resourced institutions.
We walk in not to receive what that bounty has given us, but to steward it with responsibility.
It started out with our looking at, I think it was about 15 artists. They each came individually and talked for a couple of hours with mock-ups of what they hoped to do.
I made a first version of my design and I brought it to Trinity and we had a meeting and it was all full of potential, exciting.
He said, I really love that parable. I'm glad you chose that. He said, but it's hard to see that parable not also in the context of the second part, the judgment of the nations.
I was thirsty and you gave me drink. I was in prison and you came unto me.
So he said, so I've included that in it as well.
These little scatterings of light turn into narratives that speak of the taking in of a stranger, the feeding of the hungry.
When the group then met to talk about what we all thought and who might the finalists be, it was unanimous.
And then for the entirety of 2021 and up to this point in this year, I have been thinking about nothing else.
The people who are at Trinity right now are part of a really exciting process. Thomas Denny's window is going to have a light box. The choir loft will be filled up with the new organ, and our wonderful new window is not going to be visible from the inside of the church. And that's very rare.
It's designed to work with Gothic brownstone, and I hope that it'll become not just part of the street architecture of Lower Manhattan, but will be integrated in the life of Trinity and the life of the communities of New York.
It's a statement about what the world should be seeing Trinity Church doing. That's what we're getting at with this window. The huge responsibility that we all bear together.
This window is going up here as part of our church experience.
One can't always predict quite how long it'll take to get things right. But I'm still deeply engrossed in the wonders of making this window.